Have you been told that your child has scoliosis and you're wondering, is there anything I can do to stop her spine from getting worse so that we can avoid surgery down the road? Hi there, it's Neesha from My Favorite Physio. In today's video, I'm jumping in to talk about dynamic garment orthosis like these that can play a really crucial and effective role in the prevention and improvement of spinal scoliosis. So here at My Favorite Physio, we see lots of children and teenagers who come in because of different movement disorders or because of back pain. And when we carry out a full assessment, we're always checking their spine to make sure that there's not an emerging scoliosis that is happening. Scoliosis refers to when your spine goes from left to right, and sometimes for some people it's exaggerated forward as they rotate side to side. Now, we don't want your spine to be twisting around, and particularly for young children, it is possible to correct it because they're still growing. And if we can stop that progression of the scoliosis, that would mean that they would not have surgery down the road. Here in our clinic, we particularly see children with special needs. Some of our children have cerebral palsy that affects half their body, meaning that there's an imbalance in the muscles along their spine, causing them to, over time, to be twisting and pulling to one side as they tend to use one arm and one leg more than the other. So these dynamic garment orthoses are designed specifically for each child based on their spinal position. We can literally correct a scoliosis to make them straight and stronger. Traditionally, scoliosis is not treated in the hospital until what we see an angle and a curvature called Cobb's angle being more than 25 degrees. So if your spine is curved and they measure the angles between the start of the curve and the end of the curve, and it looks like it's 25 degrees or more, they will put you into a rigid brace. So those hard thermoplastic type brace that you have to wear 23 out of 24 hours. Once your spine progresses to having a Cobb's angle of 60, you need surgery. Whereas on the other end of the spectrum, people can have very mild scoliosis at 10 degrees and never be detected until they present at a physiotherapy clinic for back pain. So in the little ones that we see with special needs, our expert pediatric physiotherapist is always monitoring their spines to make sure that there wasn't a rotation slowly happening as they grow up. Once we notice a child is imbalanced in their movement, we look at their spine. Sometimes they have flexible scoliosis. We don't wait till it's bad enough to be braced. We are proactively prescribing customized dynamic garment orthosis like this for each of our children that we see. What the studies have shown is these garments are able to effectively correct a scoliosis Cobb angle by 50%. That means if you're really curved, to have 50% improvement is dramatic. For our little ones, the key is really early intervention. Many of our little ones don't have fixed scoliosis yet, and the key is to stop that from ever happening and in fact put them in a better position with their spine so their muscles are working more effectively to help them build strong tummy and back muscles to hold their spine straight, preventing the worsening of any scoliosis. And with these dynamic garment orthoses worn daily, and for some, they wear it to sleep to make sure their spine is always in the right position, the improvement is dramatic. If you're out there and you're concerned about your child or your teenager who is looking very curved and twisted, perhaps what they need is the dynamic garment orthosis customized for them. If you would like to find out more, what you should do is to ring us here at My Favorite Physio, speak to one of our expert pediatric physiotherapists. The number to ring is 02-9790-4233. And if you know somebody out there who's got a child who already has scoliosis and they really don't want to have surgery, perhaps this might be an option. So why don't you like and share this video with them? Until next time, have a brilliant day. Bye.